Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Honeyglades here today to bring you another weapon review from Destiny 2, Season of Dawn. Now, when I seen the guns that was coming out for Season of Dawn, particularly the hand cannons from Year 1 that were getting random rolls, I was very excited. You know, you get the old-fashioned random rolls, and this one right here, the Jack Queen King 3. I remember this thing from Year 1. I never really used it that much, because back on console, back then at least, 150s were not the best to use, because the recoil pattern was really fucked up. But coming over to PC, I've done nothing but run hand cannons half the time. That's all I run anymore, especially 150s. 140s, here and there. I will do a video on the old-fashioned. It is quite nice, I will say that for now, but I'll save the rest of that for another video. But today we're talking about the Jack Queen King 3. I got a couple rolls drop off the Obelisk and Nessus, but the first one I got was the best roll I got, which you'll see here, which is, it's got Accurate, it's got Ricochet, Substance, and it's got Rampage. Not a bad PvE perk. It can do some things in PvP. But yeah, other than that, I went into PvP with it. Last night I got it in PvP. It wasn't too bad. The first game I had ran with, I ran that in my Blasphemer, which the Blasphemer I have is fucking amazing. I think it does more work in this video than my hand cannon does, which is shocking. But I paired with my Blasphemer because I wanted a secondary slot 150 hand cannon so I can run my slugs like Chaperone and my Blasphemer. That's what I've been looking for. Waking Vigil didn't do it for me for some reason. I don't know why. Never liked it. And a 140 like Kindred Orchid, it does its job somewhat, but I want a 150 because that's what I'm comfortable with. But I took this thing with me in my first game. I dropped a 30 bomb and a 7th column. Not bad at all. I was like impressed. I was like, this thing's nice. But the more I seemed to play with it, the more I started recognizing the recoil looks like it hasn't changed since Year 1. It seems like the recoil is very random on where it goes, and it kind of throws off your shot. I don't know if they added the animation, recoil animation changes to the Year 1 weapons they brought back, because I've noticed the same thing with the old-fashioned. It still seems like the recoil is kind of wonky. Not as bad as on the Jack Queen King. The Jack Queen King recoil is just all over the place. It's weird. It's hard to follow up your shot. It's really off to me. I know a lot of people have been saying that. I'm glad I'm not the only one, because the recoil just seems a little weird to me. Now, honestly, overall, the hand cannon itself, when it comes to PvP, it's not bad. If you can hit you hit your headshots, which is the only glaring problem with this recoil animation. If you can actually hit your headshots, the thing is, it's pretty crispy as hell. It's nice. But that's the problem, the recoil animation. It kind of messes up your headshots, your accuracy overall. Like I said, it's not bad. It's not bad by any means. You can still put some work in with it, pairing it with a good slug shotgun or whatever you want to put in your first slot, sniper, revoker, whatever you want to put in there. But it just seems like when it comes to 150s in the secondary slot, Waking Vigil is better just because of recoil animation. If this thing had better recoil animation, I'd probably rank it a lot higher than Waking Vigil. I think it's very crispy. It packs a punch. But overall, man, I don't know. It's just, I want to like this gun a lot. I really do. But that recoil animation where just like it seems like it just varies off, like it's random at times. It's kind of weird to me. It feels like it just dips down when it comes back down from the recoil. That's what throws me off. I think that's why where I'm hitting headshots, where it's dipping at that point, I'm hitting that body shot. Even though it looks like I'm hitting a headshot. But that was my thought. That's my thoughts overall about the Jack Queen King. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's bad, but you can use it in Crucible. 100%. You can use it. You just gotta, you got to adjust to the recoil pattern, oddly enough. Once you adjust to it, though, and get to where you like it, it is very deadly. I wouldn't say it's very deadly, but it's deadly. In the right hands, you can win a lot of hand cannon engagements with it if you can hit your headshots, actually, from a certain range, like 26 meters and below. Yeah, if you can hit your headshots, you're going to win most fights. But, yeah, overall, I'd give the rating for it in PvE. PvE, I think it shines way more, especially my role. I would give it a 7.5 out of 10. Pretty good in PvE. Crucible, where it's at right now, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's meh. It's there. Now, if you fix the recoil animation to fit the other ones, because I think that's the problem. I think Bungie forgot to include the recoil animation changes to the Year 1 hand cannons. If they can do that, it ranks higher. But until then, that's my thoughts on the Jack Queen King 3 with the random roll. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day and enjoy the rest of the footage.